everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing A Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have a Dev Insights, a typical massive wall of text responding to your frequently asked questions or suggestions. This is for October 22nd. I'm going to post it a couple days later probably, with all the hype for the new heroes, but they're finally giving us an update. It's been a while. This is for replies related to the 21st of September through the 12th of October. And there is some long stuff here, multiple players talking about the same type of, the same topic, and then the dev replies afterward. They really went into details combining a lot of the same sentiments. So don't worry, I'm not going to read literally every word, but like always, again, I will read it so you don't have to. So let's dive in. All right, there we go. Just fix the edge there so you can see it a little bit better with the title, but that's all. Nothing fancy, just, yeah. So, topic 1, Malric Halls of Illusion. Let's get into it. So, Malric Hall limits remove any limit of keystone attempts. The game's about solving the map with unit diversity and gear combinations. Attempt limits discourage players from trying a new unit or trying a new strategy or new placements. Why would a player even try something new if they would be punished for failure? Randomness at this difficulty level of 3, 4, and 5 keystones requires testing and attempts. By limiting attempts, you've chosen to lock out a large part of the player base from even engaging with level 3 trials, and almost everyone from level 4s. I want to try level 4 runes, but I simply cannot waste an attempt to see what works. I cannot engage with the best content in the game. Keystones are a finite resource, slow and hard to obtain. There is no reason we shouldn't have the chance to work through the map. I would spend hours trying. Instead, I go play a different game. Attempt limits are counterproductive and actively prevent players from engaging in the most fun content in the game. With combinations of rarity of keystones and difficulty of them, there's no reason to limit the attempts. It does not fit the style of this game or have any impact on your profits. It may actually hurt them, because why farm for keystones if I have no reasons to attempt them? So on the topic for these other players, let's see if they kind of have the same sentiment. Why are they the only ones that aren't replayable? No way to clear it with 5 attempts or less. Please remove the limit. Don't give a limit. Okay, yes. So all the other replies or suggestions are along the same sentiment. Now, I will give a nod to at least one of my YouTube comments from the past of people saying, God, I hope they don't remove the limit. This is the one place that has a special challenge that makes it feel like it's more not worth, but gives the thrill, you know? I can't remember the exact wording, but it's like that risk versus reward. Having that super risk makes it more exciting as content, which I think overall that person is probably in the minority, right? I would say, let me know in the comments below, do you want Malric Halls of Illusion to have a limit on how many times you can replay? Do you want to be forced to really figure it out and take your time before even making those selections? Or would you rather it be limitless so you can test and play around as much as you want? That's something I'm very curious if there is a minority versus majority. Maybe I'll start doing polls and stuff on my YouTube channel, so maybe keep a lookout for that. But let's see what Moonton has to say. Oh god, wait, this is continuing. So along other sentiments related to this, allow for restarts and infinite tries. Let me just see if there's another change. Here I thought this was it. A whole page, wall of text of people describing the same thing. But the first one was so well written, I think that's a good choice of them to put one at the top that summarizes it all well. But I don't think I need to read literally all of these. Malix is way too hard for only 5 tries. Day 2, fix the attempt limit. Just do it already. Not having this is killing the game because the mode is impossible to attempt. Let us delete keystone level we want. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, remove the 5 attempt. Yes, okay. So their reply, thank you for your suggestion. We've confirmed that the energy cap for Keystones will be increased in the November update. Please stay tuned to the patch notes for details on specific adjustments and rules. We'll continue improving the overall experience of Trial Keystones. The energy cap for Keystones. So that's not the same thing. Do they mean... Why would they put it in different words? Or do they mean the amount of keystones you can keep? If someone meant the amount of keystones you can keep, like 50 in your storage, that's not even remotely answering any of these 9 players. Bruh, if whoever is answering these, at least keep it with the same terminology. We're talking about the attempts, the 5 out of 5 attempts. Is that being increased, or are you removing it completely? Just be more clear about attempts, not energy cap. It's not the same thing, or unless it actually is worded that way. I don't think so. It's attempts, isn't it? Anyway, okay. So yeah, that's... It will be whatever the energy, I guess they mean attempts, hopefully, are. It will be increased. Does that mean we'll get 6 instead of 5? Does it mean they'll remove it completely? I guess we don't really know. All right, let's keep scrolling. Question 2. The Alex skin. Turn it on so we can get it. I got my voucher. It says 78 days to claim or redeem it, but no option to claim and redeem it. They said the Lady Alexandra skin will become available for redemption in the store after 78 days. The current display... My other recording started going off. Anyway, sorry. The current display shows a countdown to the redemption opening. Please visit the Apex shop to claim it using your vouchers. So no, they're not giving you the skin any earlier. They're just teasing it. Which is weird that they'd even put it in the shop if it's not available yet. I guess they're just trying to, like... Actually, no, it doesn't even make sense because... You're kind of like, where's the motivation? If people already have the voucher, they have the voucher. You can't get it if you didn't already get it. I guess for people that already have Lady Alex, that to give them more motivation to keep playing Arena because they might really want the skin, which looks really cool. It's a confusing one. But yeah, I don't even think we could fully see the skin if you click it. Can you? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so. Anyway, weird question to highlight. All right, question 3, merge the mossy crystals. Let us merge mossy crystals. It's so ridiculous to receive 1 crystal as a reward for 24 gear raid. At least let us combine 1 crystal into level 2 crystals. And then player 2 says, multi-select them and 1 key auto-fight them in the background. Trial Keystones are taking too much time. Alright, so regarding Trial Keystones again here, we plan to introduce a background auto battle feature for low-tier Keystones within the next 1 to 2 months to make their consumption more efficient. As for Keystone Fusion or exchange functions, they're not yet part of the development roadmap, but we'll continue to monitor feedback. I mean, guys, if they're not going to let us combine psychic powers, are they really going to let us combine Keystones? Highly doubt that. Alright, question 4. Limited Hero and Lord Hero Soulstones. During limited hero banners and ancient banners, put a soulstone for those heroes in the Awakening shop. Make it cost 600 or 800 tokens instead of 400, I don't care. Or 6,000? So, yeah. I just derailed myself. Okay. At least it would be a way to guarantee at least 1 additional copy per banner for those heroes and would give a use for all the crap heroes in the game. This would also make it so unpolished soulstones into non-limited heroes is justifiable, since limited hero awakenings would be easier to obtain, because currently that's all they're used for. Unpolished and polished soulstones are ridiculously rare for how necessary they are for some heroes. On top of that, holding copies of limited and lord heroes for awakenings is insanely hard because of summoning rates and the time elapsing between banners. I really don't want to read this answer because I'm just going to get angry. The Awakening Shop has gradually added soulstone exchange for limited heroes and heroes from the ancient summoning pool. Pricing is based on rarity. This will allow players to target awakenings needed to fulfill more easily. Again, 6,000 for Soul Cadence is like the most out of touch thing I've seen this game ever do. Besides making a character like Lady Alexandra that you can only earn from high-end arena PvP that most people don't even want to engage in, be required for PvE content. Next to that, this might be the worst, craziest sounding thing I've seen. Okay, the Soul Stone thing for 1,200, making it take 100 or 200 days, 300 days maybe. Okay, that sucks, but at least it's a logical thing. But having to sell 30 heroes to get one freaking awakening for a Soul Cadence? 30 heroes, 30 legendary heroes, equal to one awakening. Not even the hero if you don't have them. An awakening. Hell freaking no, that is so out of touch and ridiculous. Moonton, I've enjoyed you most of the journey so far, but you're not making it easy lately. I'm trying, but you're not making it easy lately. Okay. Question 5, insignia bundle. Let's move on before I rant. Let us choose an insignia and the amount of pulls needed. We can only open one at a time. It takes so long because I have so many. Oh my god, yes, those are so terrible. The random bundle's been optimized to support bulk opening. In the latest version, you could select both the target insignia and the type in one go. I don't think that's the same thing this person... I think maybe from the shop where you can only open 10 at a time. Or not our shop, our storage. Like here. Like I have 43 of these fuckers. Let me click this. This is what they mean. It has not been updated. No, it hasn't. You're lying. Don't make me go, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're... Oh my gosh, you're not lying. It has been updated. Yes. Okay, fine. Sorry, I don't mean to be a jerk. I apologize. I was a jerk. Woo! I don't know which ones I actually need. Yeah, this one. I'm just gonna do it all. I don't care, because I know that's what I need to work on. A few melee heroes. Okay, sorry for that, and sorry my screen was cropped weird during that. Live reactions, guys. Live reactions. All right, let's go back to the start. Holy wall of text. Player 1. Let's go. Question 6. Kigiri and Ingrid reruns. Where are they? Well, Ingrid, I guess, wasn't that long ago. But yeah, all limited reruns should be a pick your limited. We aren't waiting for a year for someone like Kigiri. And 90% of the player base has a reason to summon instead of skipping the limited. Ancient Lord banners should be an actual schedule to ensure fair access instead of chucked in randomly, as they seem to be, whilst avoiding the actual meta lords. Do these exist? Kigiri's meta unit with the top content. He's never received a limited rerun, and you're giving us another Wukong banner. So stupid. I agree. I hated that. Same goes for Ingrid. She's one of the top units, yet you seem to have no intention of running her banner. The last time was with Valara, which wasn't, I guess, that long ago, you could say. What's happening? My phone wants to update me on my smartwatch wants to update me on stupidly pointless things. Thanks, smartwatch. You're not so smart. Alright, rerun limited banners, la la la. Okay, Wukong banner. The third time. Every rerun should just be a choice. Player 4, Sung Wukong, limited banners. Let us choose, at least. Limited heroes. It's unfair to rerun Sung Wukong 3 times and Kigiri only once. Yeah. Alright, so thanks. The answer. Sorry. Your exclusive Lucky Pick pool is an extremely rare event that appears only during major festivals as a special welfare banner. We fully understand players' desire to obtain certain limited heroes. Several unreturned banners are already in the pipeline. We'll continue rotating both new and old ones. So no answer, thanks. Valara banner. Question 7. Valara banner for December. Hello, for those unfortunate to have missed the heroine Valara, when will we get a banner? Thank you for your interest. Her brand new summon event is currently in preparation. Stay tuned. Her brand new summon event? What does that mean? What does that mean? Just, I mean, the Valara Ingrid banner. They should just rerun that often. Because they would make so much money from people trying to pull them. You don't want to, like, that's just a moneymaker. Just like the idea. Why are they waiting on Kagiri? Do they really think Sung Wukong is going to make them more money this weekend than Kagiri would have? Like, are they crazy? If they really think that that would have made them more money, then again, I just think they're very out of touch with the community sentiment and demands and interest. And oh boy, okay, I hope this gets better, guys. I'm trying. Nascent banner, question 8. Give us Nascent banner every 2 months. Mid-endgame players need more Nascent banner. We have so many heroes at this point, it makes it impossible to get new heroes. I mean, unless you're me and I'm only missing one, but... I'm only missing Draylin. I would love an Ascent banner. Give it to me. Alright. We received feedback regarding frequency and Ascent. We'll take players' needs into update pacing into account. Optimize its cycle release, helping mid to late game players obtain key heroes more consistently. Please stay tuned for future event announcements. Okay, question 9. Why am I getting so many messages? Go away. Oh, eh. Question 9. GVD ranking gain and loss. There should be larger gain losses depending on how large the window of defeat is. Every week, my guild stomps one team, then narrowly loses another, and it's incredibly boring to have no chance to progress or variation. You shouldn't get the same points for a 100-0 win, then you lose to a 51-49 loss. The current Guild Wars scoring system calculates points dynamically based on remaining HP. The higher your remaining HP, the more points you earn. According to your description, this setup is working as you expected. If you encounter any specific cases of scoring irregularities, please share the battle record. So it's not necessarily how much of them that you kill, it's how much your remaining HP is on your team. Only, maybe, do they mean? Only on the defense? Where they're talking about both sides, maybe? That's the difference? I'm not sure. Alright, question 10. Cultist Trials. Difficulty has to be lower. There's a couple guides. The difficulty of 15 and above is just insane. It looks like... Look on YouTube's for guides and how many there are. That'll tell you all you need to know. The difficulty for the trial stages starting from 15 onward have been completed and are scheduled to release next patch. The changes will significantly improve the challenge experience. So, good news. A little bit easier cultist trials with the next patch. Okay. Question 11. Promotion raids. Implementing auto save gear on promotion raids shouldn't take too much effort. It's such a low priority thing. But, I guess. That's true. Because, like, early on, when you're first opening all those, you need to put all your gear onto the only people that work for that one promotion raid. And they do say that has been confirmed for implementation in the next update. You no longer need to repeatedly adjust your gear setups. Alright guys, that's it. I don't think this was a great one. Sorry to be the bearer of meh news, but meh.